welcome back to the second part of the collab with itZ Barbie. So this time she built an abandoned home and I had to renovate it. If you haven't seen the first part, I built a hoarder home and she renovated and made it way prettier than it was, and this time it's just other way around. And I gotta say, deleting all of that trash and a lot of clutter, it takes forever and it's not as much fun as just, cluttering the house. So I was struggling a lot to get all of the trash away and find all of the pieces that made this house look abandoned. But it was a lot of fun too, and I would have never probably built a house like that. So it was cool to renovate it. It was really, really cool. I had a lot of fun, and I did start on the outside because, there was just so much stuff lying around and the whole garden was dead. All of the trees and the plants were just dead. So I started outside. I planted this nice tree and made a little bit of a natural pool out of this. I did clean the water. I mean, I don't know if that's possible in real life, but let's say so. And I did want to keep it like a natural pool. That's why I put this little waterfall here and a lot of, rocks, and well, the water is pretty clear for a natural pool, but I didn't want to keep it green. In general, I did try to keep the charm of the house but make it a little more modern. So in my mind, I imagine that this house, I mean, it's called an abandoned house, so no one has been living in here for a long time. And you'll see the inside. It looks like a lot of teenagers might have probably come in here and, spray painted the walls and partied in there and just left all of their trash and whatsoever in the house that they didn't want to take home. And now I imagine a family maybe bought it, a parents and a kid. I think I have one kid room, yeah, parents and a kid, and they bought it and they renovated it, maybe themselves, maybe others did, or it's mixed. Anyways, I did try to make this little driveway here where the car can park. The car was already there, so I thought this would be a nice, how do you say, a nice place for some kind of garage. I did not want to build a garage because the house didn't have one, and I didn't want to change the layout, or that was part of the challenge, to not change anything about the layout, so I did not. And again, a lot of gardening, and I stayed with a lot of orange colors, and there's sunflowers. And I don't know why, but I remember when I was a kid, I had a friend who lived in a house that had a like winter garden, and it looked similar to this house. I don't know, it's really weird to explain, but it really reminded me of a house from my childhood and a childhood friend. And they had a lot of flowers in their garden, and they were all orange, and there were so many sunflowers, and I just loved being there as a kid because it looked so peaceful and so friendly. And I think that's why I went with all of those colors, because it reminded me so much of my childhood. And yeah, that's kind of cute. What I forgot was to put some gardening furniture outside. I added that after I recorded the video, so you'll see it in the house tour. That, by the way, starts at 12 minutes if you want to skip. But I think if you made it this far in the video, you won't, right? I did keep the house wooden, but I changed the colors a little bit. So, if you would really renovate this house and it was a wooden house, you could easily just change the color of the woods, just paint over. And I think that's what they did. So it's a white wooden house now, and it looks very classy, especially with all those, windows, big windows, and the black roof. It kind of a little bit looks like a, a farmhouse. I don't know, a luxurious farmhouse on the outside of the city. um, who knows? Well, this is the living room and the kitchen. I left everything like it's Barbie did with a. Oh, now I choked. Um, I left everything as it's Barbie did with the floor plan. So the kitchen stays the kitchen, the bathroom stays the bathroom. You know where I'm going with this. Here is a little downstairs bathroom with a bath tube and a toilet. No, not a bath tube, a shower and a toilet. Pretty boring. I kept it brown and a little bit old school because I thought, we are renovating our bathroom, and renovating bathrooms is pain in the ass. I can tell you because, if you're only doing a bathroom, all the people you need, maybe to put in tiles or the sink or whatsoever, they don't have time for you because it's such a small thing to do. So they just let you wait, and it's a pain in the ass. So I imagine they would renovate the bathroom, but not everything. So maybe they left the furniture. I mean, there was another furniture in there, right? So I don't know, but maybe they didn't change too much and just kept it with the style of the house. I also left a few darker colors in here, so it is modern, but it still has this touch of old, maybe. And yeah, I did put a huge dining table in here because why not? And I mean, it's a family, so it's already 3 people, and if they have guests, they only have 3 more chairs. So it's not even that big for a family, right? I did inside go with a lot of green colors and blue colors and just bright and happy colors for the furnitures. There is no furnitures, isn't it? The S is wrong for the furniture. Just to make the house look very friendly and to make it appear like a young family is living in here that maybe just moved into their first own house. I also left the fireplace where it was. Like you said, I did not change anything about the floor plan. So we have a nice, bright fireplace that makes this place just look super cute. And back here we have a little bit of a living room. I struggled a lot with putting living room in here because this part of the house is so small and you could not fit like 2 chairs next to each other. So I took those little seating boxes. I don't know what you say in English. But yeah, they fit there, and I mean the family has place on the couch and the others can sit on the boxes or on the carpet. I don't care. And here when you come in, there's a little bit of a changing area where you can put your jackets and your shoes and a bookshelf. I guess, yeah, a bookshelf because I couldn't fit it into the living room because it's so small. Sorry for the saving, but through the fact that my game died so many times with me recently, I saved a lot and apparently forgot to cut this out, but I'm so in the flow with this voiceover. I didn't even want to do a full-on voiceover because right now I'm waiting for pizza. Yet again, I ordered pizza and I'm waiting for it, and I thought, okay, let's just do a very quick introduction and then keep it with music. But now the pizza guy is not coming and I just keep on talking, and yeah, I think you know what I mean. So I'm too lazy or too much in a hurry to cut out that last saving bit, but I hope you guys can live with it. So up here I changed a little bit. Did I? No, I did not. No, I made this an office. I think that was a room for vampires or something before. At first I didn't really know what to do with it. I thought of maybe making a bigger bathroom or making a second kids room, but I thought, oh no, let's just make it an office area because they wouldn't have any computers in here otherwise, and it's just a very small room, so the kid probably wouldn't be too happy about such a small room. as we kids always are. There is nothing too much more to say. That's why I didn't want to do a whole voiceover too, because I don't know what to say about this whole build. This is the kids' room. I made a girl's room, a probably girl's teenager. She has a walk-in closet, coolest thing on this planet, right? I want one too, so bad. But anyways, she has a walk-in closet and a little couch and a TV area so she can chill in here with her friends. And you know, I just wanted to make it a teenager's room, a really cool room where she can spend some time away from her parents and maybe invite, you know, her first boyfriend and watch a nice love story with him. Who knows? The room is quite pink and white and blue and green, but it has what I wanted to say. It's a pretty light room with a lot of pastel colors, and I like it. It has a few posters, maybe of her favorite bands or actors or movie or whatsoever. And then here we have the master's bedroom, the parents' bedroom, which already has a bed and a closet and some cabins where they can put their stuff in. Nothing too exciting. And yeah, I think that is it. Do I still do something? No. As I said, I forgot to do the garden part, but you'll see it in the house tour. Oh yeah, I put a chess table in here to use that room and to give them something to do. And we will start with the house tour in just a few seconds. So I hope you guys like this house. Check out itZ Barbie's part. I'll link her channel and the video in the end of the video and in the description box down below. I hope you guys have a great week and I see you very soon. Bye!